To continue troubleshooting your PondoVac 3 or 4, you want to look at two areas, the intake and the discharge. To inspect the intake distributor, turn counterclockwise, remove, and check that your flapper valves close easily and do not have any debris in them, and that the O-ring is intact. Any of these things will create a problem with your suction. The flapper needs to move freely on the discharge housing here. If the flapper is stuck up, pull down so that it moves freely. If it's damaged, replace the discharge flap. Included in the seal replacement kit for the PondoVac 3 or 4 is intake distributor seal, discharge seal, foam cage seal, main bottom seal, discharge flapper, 2 intake distributor flappers, installation hardware for the flap seals. We're going to replace the seals on the intake distributor. Remove the intake distributor, remove and replace each of the flapper seals and the O-ring. To replace the inner chamber seal or the lower flap, you need to remove the inner chamber. First step, remove the distributor and then pull the inner chamber out. It'll take some force. Remove and replace the inner chamber seal. To change the discharge flap, after you remove the single screw on the inside attaching the flapper, unscrew the screws holding the discharge housing. Once you've removed the discharge housing, you can replace the O-ring, remove the discharge flap from the inside by pulling it through the hole on the outside. To replace the main base gasket, turn the unit over and take out the 4 screws. After you remove the 4 screws from the bottom of the unit, flip it back over and remove the top housing. Install the new O-ring, making sure to make it level and press it down so it's seated. To reinstall the top housing into the base, make sure to line up the discharge and the mounting posts inside the base. Seat it firmly. And then reinstall the screws.